Crop circles are intricate patterns that appear mysteriously in fields, particularly in crops such as wheat, barley, and corn. These formations are characterized by the flattening of crops in specific, often geometrically precise designs. While some patterns are simple circles, others can be incredibly complex, featuring elaborate shapes, symbols, and mathematical precision. Crop circles typically appear overnight, leading to widespread speculation and curiosity about their origins. The affected crops are usually bent, not broken, suggesting a careful and deliberate process rather than random damage. The most common method of formation involves the crops being flattened in a swirling pattern, creating a striking visual effect when viewed from above. The history of crop circles can be traced back several centuries, with the earliest recorded instance dating back to the 17th century. In 1678, a woodcut pamphlet known as the Mowing Devil depicted a devilish figure creating a circular pattern in a field. This early reference, while not conclusively linked to modern crop circles, indicates that the phenomenon has been a part of human curiosity for quite some time. However, the modern era of crop circles began in the late 20th century, particularly during the 1970s and 1980s, when numerous formations started appearing in the countryside of southern England. This period saw a significant increase in both the number and complexity of crop circles, sparking widespread media attention and public fascination. The explosion of crop circles in the late 20th century can be largely attributed to two British men, Doug Bower and Dave Chorley, who later admitted to creating many of the formations as a prank. Using simple tools such as wooden planks, ropes, and wire, they demonstrated how they produced the intricate designs that had captivated the world. Despite their confession, the crop circle phenomenon continued to grow, with many formations displaying such complexity and scale that some doubted they could all be man-made. The evolution of crop circles from simple shapes to highly intricate designs has been marked by an increase in both artistic sophistication and technical complexity. Early crop circles were mostly basic circles or rings, but over time, they evolved to include a wide array of geometric patterns, fractals, and even depictions of animals and human-like figures. In the 1990s, the phenomenon reached new heights with the appearance of formations incorporating complex mathematical concepts, such as the Mandelbrot set and other fractal patterns. These designs showcased a level of precision and knowledge that seemed to exceed the capabilities of casual hoaxers, fueling speculation about their true origins. One of the most famous and debated crop circles is the Arecibo message formation that appeared in 2001 near the Chilbolton radio telescope in Hampshire, England. This formation resembled a response to the Arecibo message, a radio message sent into space in 1974 containing information about humanity and Earth. The crop circle included a similar grid layout with modifications that suggested an extraterrestrial origin, igniting further intrigue and debate. The materials and methods used in crop circle creation have also evolved. While wooden planks and ropes remain common tools for human-made circles, some formations have been associated with anomalies such as altered electromagnetic fields and unusual biological effects on the crops. These characteristics have led some researchers to propose non-human or even non-physical explanations for certain crop circles. Despite numerous investigations and scientific studies, the phenomenon of crop circles remains shrouded in mystery. While many formations have been definitively linked to human activity, others continue to baffle researchers due to their complexity, precision, and the rapidity with which they appear. Crop circles have captured the public imagination and become a cultural phenomenon. They inspire a wide range of interpretations, from artistic expressions and natural phenomena to messages from extraterrestrial beings. This enduring mystique ensures that crop circles continue to be a subject of fascination, debate, and speculation. Crop circles are a global phenomenon, with reported occurrences in numerous countries around the world. While England is often considered the epicenter of crop circle activity, particularly in regions such as Wiltshire and Hampshire, formations have been documented in countries as diverse as Canada, Brazil, Australia, Japan, and the United States. These patterns typically appear in fields of cereal crops like wheat, barley, and corn, but have also been found in grass, canola, and other plant types. The concentration of crop circles in certain geographic hotspots, especially in southern England, has led to the development of a robust local tourism industry and a dedicated community of researchers and enthusiasts. The phenomenon tends to peak during the summer months, coinciding with the growing season of most crops, and it is during this time that the majority of formations are reported. A comprehensive analysis of crop circle data reveals interesting trends and patterns. According to various databases and research organizations dedicated to cataloging crop circles, thousands of formations have been reported since the 1970s. The frequency of these occurrences varies annually, with some years witnessing a significant spike in activity. Researchers have noted a distinct clustering of crop circles in areas with a rich historical and archaeological heritage, such as near ancient sites like Stonehenge and Avebury in England. This has led to speculation about a possible connection between crop circles and ancient earthworks, though no definitive link has been established. Crop circles exhibit a wide range of complexity, from simple geometric shapes to intricate, multi-layered patterns. These formations can be broadly categorized into the following types. The first being simple circles. These are the most basic form of crop circles, consisting of a single circle or a small group of circles. They are often the first type of crop circle to appear in a given season and are relatively easy to create by human hands. The second type is identified as geometric patterns. These include formations that display clear geometric shapes such as triangles, squares, and hexagons. These patterns often exhibit a high degree of mathematical precision and symmetry. The third class of crop circles resemble fractals and Mandelbrot sets. Some of the most complex crop circles incorporate fractal designs, such as the Mandelbrot set, which are self-replicating patterns that occur at various scales. These formations are celebrated for their intricate beauty and are often cited by those who believe in a non-human origin for crop circles. Pictograms make up the fourth major category of crop circles. These formations resemble stylized images or symbols, sometimes depicting recognizable shapes like animals, celestial bodies, or even humanoid figures. Pictograms can convey a sense of meaning or message, adding to the mystery surrounding their creation. Occasionally, crop circles defy categorization, exhibiting irregular shapes, unexpected design elements, or unexplained features like twisted stalks or altered growth patterns in the plants. The creation of crop circles involves the flattening of crops in a uniform direction, typically without breaking the stalks. This is often achieved by bending the plants at a precise angle, just above the ground. In many cases, the crops continue to grow despite being flattened, indicating that the process does not kill the plants outright. Key characteristics that researchers look for in authentic crop circles include swirling patterns, node elongation, and biophysical anomalies. The plants within a crop circle are often swirled in a consistent direction, creating a vortex-like effect. The precision of these swirls is a hallmark of genuine formations. The nodes, or knuckles, on the stems of the flattened plants may exhibit elongation or expulsion cavities, which some researchers argue are caused by exposure to a form of microwave radiation. Studies have reported changes in the soil composition and magnetic properties within crop circles, suggesting that some formations might be created through unknown means involving high-energy fields. Several theories have been proposed to explain the creation of crop circles, ranging from natural phenomena to human intervention and beyond. These include natural causes, human-made circles, extraterrestrial or paranormal activities, and unknown Earth energies. Some researchers suggest that crop circles could be the result of natural phenomena such as wind vortices, lightning strikes, or other meteorological events. However, the complexity and precision of many formations make this explanation less plausible for the majority of crop circles. A significant number of crop circles have been conclusively proven to be man-made, created by artists and pranksters using simple tools like ropes and planks. This theory gained traction in the 1990s when two Englishmen, Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, publicly claimed responsibility for many of the early crop circles in England. Some proponents argue that crop circles are the work of extraterrestrial beings attempting to communicate with humanity. This theory is supported by the appearance of complex designs overnight and in remote locations, leading some to believe in an otherworldly origin. Another hypothesis is that crop circles are the result of Earth energies or ley lines, which are believed to be mystical alignments of ancient sites and natural features. This theory posits that crop circles are a manifestation of these energies interacting with the landscape. Crop circles have fascinated and perplexed people for decades, leading to numerous scientific investigations aimed at uncovering their origins. This chapter delves into the primary scientific explanations for crop circles, categorizing them into natural causes and human-made circles. By examining these explanations, we can differentiate between occurrences resulting from environmental factors and those crafted by human hands. Natural causes can include wind patterns or vortexes and electromagnetic fields. First, let's examine wind patterns and vortices. Some researchers suggest that unusual wind patterns, including localized vortexes or whirlwinds, can create circular depressions in crops. These natural forces can bend the stalks uniformly, creating simple circular shapes. Studies of historical weather data in areas with crop circles have occasionally shown correlation with unusual wind events. Anecdotal reports from farmers also support instances where sudden, intense winds have flattened crops in circular patterns. While this can explain simple circles, it struggles to account for the intricate and geometrically precise designs of more complex crop circles. Another hypothesis involves electromagnetic fields causing crops to bend. Some scientists propose that natural electromagnetic energy, possibly from the Earth or atmospheric conditions, could affect the growth and orientation of crop stalks. Measurements of electromagnetic anomalies in and around crop circles have sometimes shown unusual readings. In some cases, affected crops exhibit changes at the cellular level, such as elongated nodes. Electromagnetic effects are difficult to replicate consistently in controlled experiments, and the exact mechanism of how they would create complex patterns remains unclear. The modern phenomenon of crop circles significantly expanded in the late 20th century, with several individuals and groups coming forward to claim responsibility for creating them as pranks or art installations. Tools such as wooden planks, ropes, and surveyor's tape have been used to create complex designs. The famous admission by Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley in the 1990s, who demonstrated how they created circles in English fields, provided a clear example of human involvement. While human hoaxers can account for many crop circles, the argument persists regarding whether all formations, particularly the most complex ones, can be easily dismissed as human-made. Indeed, some government organizations may actually perpetrate some hoaxes in order to draw into question the whole topic of crop circles in a deliberate attempt to cover up those which are part of alien communications to Earth. Media coverage has played a pivotal role in shaping the public perception of crop circles. From early newspaper reports to modern-day social media posts, the way crop circles are portrayed has evolved significantly over time. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, crop circles began to capture the attention of the public and the media. Early reports were often sensationalist, with newspapers and television programs presenting these formations as mysterious and potentially otherworldly. Headlines would scream of alien messages and unsolved mysteries, sparking widespread curiosity and debate. Television has been particularly influential in propagating the mystery of crop circles. Programs like the BBC's Out of This World and History Channel's Ancient Aliens have dedicated episodes to the phenomenon. These shows often blend scientific inquiry with speculative theories, leaving viewers intrigued but without definitive answers. Documentaries have also played a crucial role, with films such as Crop Circles, Quest for Truth, presenting various perspectives, from scientific skepticism to full-blown belief in extraterrestrial involvement. Public reaction to crop circles is as varied as the formations themselves. Over the decades, they have sparked a wide range of responses, from staunch skepticism to fervent belief. A significant portion of the public remains skeptical about the origins of crop circles, often attributing them to human pranksters or natural phenomena. Skeptics argue that many formations can be explained by simple mechanical processes and point to confessions from hoaxers, such as Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, who claimed responsibility for many of the early circles. Scientific investigations have also demonstrated how crop circles can be created using ropes and planks, reinforcing the view that they are human-made. Despite the debunking efforts, crop circles continue to captivate the imagination of many. Believers often view them as messages from extraterrestrial beings or as manifestations of unknown natural forces. The intricate designs and the apparent precision with which they are created lead some to reject the notion that they are mere hoaxes. For these individuals, crop circles represent a puzzle yet to be solved and a possible link to a greater cosmic reality. Crop circles have also become a part of modern folklore, particularly in areas where they frequently appear. In places like Wiltshire, England, crop circles are almost a seasonal phenomenon, drawing tourists and enthusiasts who come to witness the formations firsthand. Local businesses have adapted to this interest, offering tours, souvenirs, and even festivals celebrating crop circles. This cultural integration has helped to sustain interest and curiosity, making crop circles a lasting part of the local and global culture. The impact of crop circles extends beyond media portrayal and public opinion. They have influenced various cultural aspects, from art and literature to tourism and local economies. Crop circles have inspired a wealth of artistic and literary works. Artists are drawn to their geometric beauty and often incorporate crop circle motifs into their creations. Authors, too, have found fertile ground in the mystery of crop circles, weaving them into novels, short stories, and poetry. These creative expressions help to keep the phenomenon in the public consciousness and contribute to its mystique. In regions known for crop circles, the phenomenon has become a significant tourist attraction. Visitors flock to see the formations, boosting the local economy through spending on accommodations, dining, and related activities. Some farms even charge admission to view the circles, turning what could be seen as vandalism into a profitable enterprise. This economic aspect ensures that crop circles continue to be a subject of interest and a point of discussion. Crop circles have also found a place within New Age and spiritual movements. Many adherents see them as sacred geometry or messages from higher consciousness. This spiritual interpretation adds another layer of meaning to the phenomenon, attracting those who seek a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. Workshops, seminars, and retreats centered around crop circles and their supposed meanings are common, reflecting their significance in contemporary spirituality. The notion that crop circles are a form of communication from extraterrestrial beings has captured the public imagination for decades. This theory, often referred to as the alien hypothesis, posits that the intricate and often complex patterns found in crop fields are messages or signals from advanced civilizations beyond Earth. The origins of this theory can be traced back to the late 20th century, when crop circles began appearing with increasing frequency and complexity. Prominent proponents of the alien hypothesis include figures such as Erich von Däniken, who suggested in his book, Chariots of the Gods, that ancient civilizations had contact with extraterrestrials, and that crop circles might be a continuation of this contact. Similarly, researchers like Colin Andrews and Michael Glickman have dedicated significant portions of their careers to studying crop circles, often suggesting that the precision and sophistication of many formations exceed human capabilities, thereby pointing towards an otherworldly origin. Proponents of the alien hypothesis often point to several pieces of evidence they believe indicate extraterrestrial involvement. Some crop circles exhibit intricate geometric patterns and mathematical precision that seem difficult to achieve without advanced technology. Proponents argue that such formations could be the work of advanced alien civilizations attempting to communicate through universally understood mathematical concepts. Witnesses have reported seeing strange lights or experiencing electromagnetic disturbances in conjunction with crop circle appearances. These unexplained phenomena are often cited as evidence of alien technology at work. Studies have shown that the crops within some circles exhibit unusual changes, such as elongated nodes and expulsion cavities, which some researchers claim cannot be replicated by conventional human methods. Several high-profile crop circles have been attributed to alien activity by proponents of the alien hypothesis. Two of the most notable cases are the Arecibo Message and the Milk Hill Formation, both found in 2001. In 2001, two crop formations appeared near the Chilbolton Radio Telescope in Hampshire, England. One formation resembled a face, while the other appeared to be a response to the Arecibo Message, a radio message sent into space in 1974. Proponents argued that the formations contained advanced information, such as DNA structures and planetary data, suggesting a reply from an alien civilization. Also in 2001, a massive and intricate crop circle appeared at Milk Hill in Wiltshire, England. This formation, consisting of 409 circles arranged in a six-armed spiral, is often cited by believers as evidence of non-human creation due to its sheer size and complexity. Numerous eyewitness accounts and testimonies add to the allure of the alien hypothesis. Individuals have reported seeing unidentified flying objects, UFOs, or mysterious lights hovering above fields shortly before crop circles appear. Others have described feeling an unexplained presence or experiencing electromagnetic effects, such as the malfunctioning of electronic devices, when near fresh crop circles. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI, represents humanity's systematic efforts to detect signals from alien civilizations. Initiated in the 1960s, SETI has utilized an array of radio telescopes, analyzing electromagnetic signals from space for patterns that could indicate intelligent origin. Advocates of the alien hypothesis for crop circles often see these formations as a form of nonverbal communication from extraterrestrial beings, akin to the signals SETI seeks to detect. SETI's mission has always been clear: to ascertain whether we are alone in the universe. This quest has spurred scientific curiosity and inspired various methods of searching for alien life, including the monitoring of cosmic phenomena, the study of extremophiles on Earth, and the analysis of atmospheric signatures on distant exoplanets. The notion that crop circles might be a form of communication from extraterrestrial beings has captured the public imagination for decades. Proponents suggest that the intricate and often mathematically complex designs found in crop circles could be messages encoded in a visual format. These messages, they argue, might be easier for a technologically advanced civilization to send and for us to receive, compared to deciphering complex radio signals. Advocates highlight specific formations that appear overnight, exhibiting geometric precision and complexity that they believe surpass human capabilities. They argue that these formations are designed to catch our attention and convey specific information or warnings. Despite some scientific skepticism, the public remains fascinated by the possibility of alien involvement. Crop circles have inspired a plethora of books, documentaries, and conferences, where enthusiasts and researchers discuss their findings and theories. This public interest has also fueled grassroots movements and amateur investigations, with some individuals dedicating significant time and resources to uncovering the truth behind these enigmatic formations. A critical challenge in the search for extraterrestrial communication, whether through SETI or crop circles, is distinguishing potential signals from background noise. SETI researchers meticulously filter through vast amounts of data to identify any anomalies that might indicate an intelligent source. Similarly, those investigating crop circles must differentiate between genuine unexplained formations and those known to be human-made. Several case studies highlight this challenge. In 1977, the famous WOW signal detected by SETI remains one of the most tantalizing potential extraterrestrial signals ever recorded. Although it has never been conclusively explained, it underscores the difficulty of distinguishing between meaningful signals and natural or man-made interference. In the context of crop circles, the Milk Hill Galaxy formation of 2001 is often cited as an example of a complex and seemingly inexplicable design. Measuring over 1,000 feet in diameter and comprising hundreds of circles arranged in a spiral, this formation has been a focal point for those advocating the extraterrestrial hypothesis. Examining specific instances where crop circles are believed to contain messages can provide insight into the potential for these formations as a form of extraterrestrial communication. One notable example is the Arecibo reply, a crop circle that appeared in 2001 near the Chilbolton Radio Telescope in Hampshire, England. The formation seemed to respond to the Arecibo message sent into space in 1974, which detailed information about humanity and our solar system. The Arecibo reply crop circle included a similar format to the original message but with altered information, such as different DNA structures and a depiction of an alien figure. While some researchers hailed this as groundbreaking evidence of alien contact, others pointed out the possibility of a sophisticated hoax, designed by humans familiar with the Arecibo message. The phenomenon of crop circles has long been intertwined with the broader mystery of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. From the mid-20th century, various government agencies, particularly in the United States, have been involved in investigating these phenomena. The Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, has played a significant role in this context, often shrouded in secrecy and speculation. The CIA's interest in UFOs dates back to the early days of the Cold War. Amid fears of Soviet advancements and potential threats from unknown aerial phenomena, the agency began collecting and analyzing reports of UFO sightings. This period saw the rise of several government projects, such as Project Blue Book, aimed at investigating and debunking UFO claims. While crop circles were not the primary focus, they occasionally surfaced in these broader investigations due to their mysterious nature and the public's growing interest in the paranormal. Over the decades, there have been persistent claims that the CIA and other government bodies have engaged in systematic cover-ups regarding crop circles and related UFO phenomena. These allegations are fueled by declassified documents, testimonies from former officials, and the apparent inconsistency between public statements and internal reports. One of the most contentious aspects of these alleged cover-ups is the idea of disinformation campaigns. Skeptics argue that the CIA has deliberately spread false information to muddy the waters, making it difficult to discern the truth about crop circles and UFOs. This strategy, they claim, serves multiple purposes. By disseminating conflicting information, the CIA could obscure the true extent of their knowledge and capabilities, keeping potential enemies off balance. Controlling the narrative around UFOs and crop circles helps to prevent public panic and maintains governmental authority on the subject. Analyzing the motives behind such alleged cover-ups requires understanding the broader context of the era. During the Cold War, maintaining technological and strategic superiority was paramount. Admitting to unexplained phenomena could be perceived as a sign of weakness or lack of control, both domestically and internationally. Moreover, the potential for crop circles to be linked with extraterrestrial life posed a unique challenge. Confirming such a connection without solid evidence could lead to widespread fear or even hysteria, undermining public trust in governmental institutions. Thus, controlling the flow of information became a strategic necessity. Despite these alleged efforts at concealment, several instances of public disclosures and whistleblower testimonies have brought the issue to light. Over the years, various declassified documents have revealed the extent of governmental interest in UFO phenomena. For instance, the CIA's involvement in monitoring and analyzing UFO reports has been documented in several releases under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA. Several former officials have come forward with claims that bolster the theory of governmental cover-ups. The sixth person to walk on the moon, Dr. Edgar Mitchell, has publicly stated his belief in extraterrestrial visitation and has implied that governments are hiding crucial information. A former Air Force Office of Special Investigations, (OFSI) agent, Richard Doty, has claimed that he was part of disinformation campaigns aimed at UFO researchers. The gradual release of previously classified documents has had a profound impact on public perception of crop circles and UFO phenomena. While many of these documents do not provide conclusive evidence of extraterrestrial involvement, they do highlight the extent to which governments have monitored and investigated these mysteries. Increased transparency has led to a shift in public opinion. Many people now believe that the government knows more about crop circles and UFOs than it has previously disclosed. This growing sentiment is reflected in the rising number of people who support further investigation and openness on the topic. Advancements in technology, particularly the Internet, have made it easier for researchers and the general public to access declassified information. Online platforms have facilitated the dissemination of documents, testimonies, and analyses, enabling a more informed and engaged populace. Crop circles have made their mark in various forms of media, often serving as a symbol of mystery and intrigue. Films such as Signs, 2002, and The Fourth Kind, 2009, have used crop circles as central plot devices, reflecting societal fascination with extraterrestrial life and unexplained phenomena. Similarly, television series like The X-Files have featured crop circles as part of their narrative on alien encounters and government conspiracies. Literature has also explored crop circles extensively. Books such as Colin Andrews' Circular Evidence and Jim Schnabel's Round in Circles delve into the phenomenon, blending factual accounts with speculative theories. These works contribute to the ongoing debate about the origins and meanings of crop circles, further embedding them in the cultural zeitgeist. The aesthetic appeal of crop circles has inspired numerous artists and musicians. Visual artists have created paintings, sculptures, and installations based on the geometric patterns found in crop circles. For instance, the artist John Martineau has incorporated crop circle designs into his art, exploring their mathematical and symbolic significance. In music, crop circles have appeared in album covers and lyrics. Bands and musicians drawn to the mystery surrounding crop circles have used them to evoke themes of otherworldliness and cosmic wonder. This artistic engagement reflects a broader cultural fascination with the enigmatic and the unknown. Crop circles have also found a place within spiritual and New Age movements. Some believe that crop circles are messages from extraterrestrial beings or higher spiritual entities. This perspective is often linked to broader beliefs in cosmic consciousness and the idea that humanity is on the brink of a profound spiritual awakening. New Age practitioners have interpreted crop circles as symbols of transformation and enlightenment. Workshops and retreats sometimes use crop circle sites as focal points for meditation and spiritual exploration, emphasizing the idea that these formations hold deeper, mystical significance. The appearance of crop circles often draws significant attention from tourists and enthusiasts. In regions with frequent crop circle activity, such as Wiltshire in England, local economies have benefited from the influx of visitors. Special tours, guided by experts or local enthusiasts, offer insights into the phenomenon and provide access to notable crop circle sites. Local businesses, including hotels, restaurants, and gift shops, often see an increase in patronage during peak crop circle seasons. This economic boost can be particularly significant for rural communities that might otherwise struggle with economic challenges. While tourism can bring economic benefits, it also presents challenges. The influx of visitors can strain local infrastructure and disrupt agricultural activities. Farmers, who are the primary stakeholders in crop circle occurrences, may face difficulties managing the impact of curious crowds on their fields. Additionally, the commercialization of crop circles can sometimes lead to controversy. Some argue that the focus on tourism and profit can overshadow the genuine scientific and cultural aspects of the phenomenon. Balancing economic interests with respect for local communities and agricultural practices remains a key consideration. As we draw our exploration of crop circles to a close, it is crucial to synthesize the vast array of information, theories, and evidence presented. Throughout this article, we have journeyed through the phenomenon of crop circles, examining their history, the scientific explanations behind their creation, and the fascinating interplay between media, public perception, and conspiracy theories. The final chapter invites us to reflect on the provocative possibility that extraterrestrial contact may have occurred and that governments, possibly through covert operations, have manipulated the narrative to obscure the truth. The idea that crop circles might be a form of communication from extraterrestrial beings is both intriguing and controversial. Proponents of this theory argue that the complexity and precision of certain crop circle formations suggest a level of intelligence beyond human capability. These formations, often featuring intricate geometrical patterns and precise measurements, are seen by some as potential messages from otherworldly civilizations. While mainstream science remains skeptical, citing hoaxes and natural phenomena as more plausible explanations, there are compelling reasons to entertain the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement. Notably, the consistency of certain crop circle designs with mathematical constants and astronomical phenomena raises questions that challenge conventional wisdom. Some researchers have pointed to these patterns as indicative of an advanced knowledge that could be consistent with extraterrestrial origins. The theory of a deliberate cover-up by governments adds a layer of complexity to the crop circle narrative. Historically, intelligence agencies and government bodies have been involved in various efforts to manage public perception of UFO phenomena. The creation of hoax crop circles by individuals or groups with ties to government agencies has been suggested as a strategy to discredit genuine formations and divert attention from potentially real extraterrestrial messages. The notion that governments might orchestrate hoaxes to discredit genuine crop circles is supported by several observations. Historical precedents of government disinformation campaigns suggest a pattern of deliberate manipulation. From the early days of UFO sightings to modern-day phenomena, intelligence agencies have a history of employing tactics designed to influence public belief and skepticism. Accounts from former officials and whistleblowers often hint at covert operations related to UFOs and extraterrestrial contact. These testimonies sometimes suggest that the government's interest in controlling the narrative extends to phenomena such as crop circles. The discrepancy between reports of genuine crop circles and the proliferation of hoaxes can be seen as part of a broader strategy to muddy the waters. By creating numerous false formations, the credibility of real crop circles is diminished, thereby reducing the likelihood that any genuine messages are taken seriously. If the hypothesis that extraterrestrial contact has occurred and that governments have engaged in deliberate disinformation is correct, it has profound implications for our understanding of both the phenomenon of crop circles and our place in the universe. It suggests that humanity may already be on the brink of discovering profound truths about extraterrestrial life but is being kept in the dark due to geopolitical interests and a desire to control the flow of information. As we move forward, the future of crop circle research and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence will be influenced by ongoing investigations and public scrutiny. Advances in technology and a more open approach to government transparency could play pivotal roles in unraveling the true nature of crop circles and any potential extraterrestrial messages they may contain. In conclusion, while skepticism remains a necessary component of scientific inquiry, the possibility that crop circles are a form of extraterrestrial communication and that governments have actively worked to conceal this truth deserves serious consideration. The intersection of credible evidence, historical patterns of government behavior, and the sheer complexity of some crop formations provides a compelling case for ongoing investigation and open-minded inquiry. As we continue to explore the mysteries of crop circles and the broader search for extraterrestrial life, it is imperative to remain vigilant and discerning. The truth may be more complex and elusive than we currently understand, but the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for truth remain as important as ever. By approaching these mysteries with both skepticism and curiosity, we honor the spirit of exploration and discovery that drives humanity to seek answers to the greatest questions of our time.
Thank you for watching. Please leave comments below, and if you like this video, smash the like button and hit subscribe for more revelations of secrets hidden behind the curtain.